Well, Reg Livermore has been entertaining audiences here and abroad for over 50 years. His character creations have made him a success on the musical circuit, and as he prepares for his role in My Fair Lady, directed by none other than Dame Julie Andrews, Reg caught up with another Dame, our very own Ita Buttrose.
As a stage-struck boy, Reg Livermore dreamed of being a star. And for more than 60 years, his star has shone brightly. He's entertained us in productions like The Rocky Horror Show, Hair, Jesus Christ Superstar and Wicked.
That's a woman in your life.
And now his latest role in the upcoming My Fair Lady, playing none other than Alfred P. Doolittle, reminds us why we love this iconic performer and theatre legend. You must be one of the very few performers in the world who have played Professor Higgins in one production, and now in this new production, you're playing Alfred P. Doolittle. Now, there can't be many performers who have played both roles.
Probably not. It's just circumstance, accident, who knows. I mean, once I'd done it in 2008, I never thought I'd be doing it in any form again.
Doolittle is a bit of a scoundrel, isn't he? And he's happy to sell his daughter Eliza to make a quid.
So he can buy a drink. I mean, he wants to do no work and he just wants to have enough money to buy a drink. That's really what he's about.
And have you been practising Cockney accent?
But every now and again, Julie picks me up with just something, you know, like Alfred P. Doolittle. And she said, the P sounds very proper. So I'm thinking, oh, so it's going to be P. Alfred P. Doolittle. Alfred P.
Well, this is 60 years of this show, isn't it?
It is.
And
but
they're
this
rolling everything out for this one.
And the original set designs, the original costume designs, splendid, absolutely splendid.
All I want is a room somewhere.
And what's it like working with Julie Andrews?
Oh, I can't sing her praises highly enough. I wish I could, I just can't. She's so across this musical, everything, every line, everything.
Were you nervous about working with her?
Oh, I was terrified just to meet her. When, you know, we're asked to audition or come and meet her and be vetted.
Don't talk of stars burning above. If you're in love, show me.
Now, you're 78. And
Well,
she's...
shortly.
Oh, you're 78 of December.
That's right, yeah.
And she's 80.
Yeah.
Oh, does performing, directing in the theatre keep people young?
Well, you could be the judge of that.
Well, I think it does, but I mean...
Well, it obviously does, because it gets you out of yourself a lot. Well, everybody says, keep working, don't give up. You know, in any walk of life.
Everyone says to me, don't retire, you'll be bored.
Yeah, well, they do say that, and... look, somebody said to me, an actor wrote to me when I was doing Wicked, he just sent me a little message and said, congratulations for not letting the old man in.
'Cause it feels wonderful. They think I'm wonderful.
There's almost nothing you haven't done. Gilbert and Sullivan, you've done television, you've had your own kids program, Cracker Jack,
Yeah.
you've had a variety show on the ABC, you've done drama. Once upon a time you wanted to be Laurence Olivier.
That's right.
What happened?
Well, I don't know what happened to that. I did go to England as a young man with the idea of becoming Laurence Olivier. Reginald Livermore sounded like Laurence Olivier, I thought. But I realised when I was there, I auditioned for Stratford upon Avon, the Shakespeare Company, and I didn't get anywhere there.
Why don't you stay for the night?
Reg is also known for his incredible characters like Betty Blockbuster, Wonder Woman, Sacred Cow, and the very funny Vaseline Amyl Nitrate.
Australians love this character. He was the football-playing ballerina.
But a lot of your characters have been outrageous.
Well, they've been outspoken on their own behalves. I mean, they all...
I'm not criticising
No,
them.
they all feel wounded in some way. They were survivors. Most of my characters are survivors. So they've been fighting odds. And I was able to get a lot of humour out of that.
A multi-award-winning performer, last year, much to his surprise, Reg was awarded a Lifetime Achievement Award in the Sydney Theatre Awards.
Realistically, so many people of my generation have been given these Lifetime Achievement Awards, and I thought, well, maybe I'll get one, and how old you have to be before they do it, before they come across. So, and I was also very pleased that it was the critics, the Sydney Critics Circle, that they were the ones who decided.
I will be wonderful, and they said wonderful.
Same year you got a Helpman for your portrayal as the wizard in Wicked.
Yes, that's right.
And didn't you once play the Wicked Witch in
did.
an earlier production? There you are again, double roles. you just keep doing this. You do one role and then you think, oh, I'll go back to that show and I'll do another role.
Yes, that's right. I played the witch. Yeah, yes, at the Tivoli in 1964.
It's all in which label is able to persist. How'd you do? I see you met my...
Rocky Horror Show.
Yeah.
Big show for you.
Yeah.
Such a contrast between Rocky Horror and My Fair Lady. Do you think...
Chalk and cheese, my dear.
Yeah. Do you think back to Rocky Horror fondly?
Well, I do initially because it was a great opportunity for me. Jim Sharman was encouraging me to go too far, which of course was not beyond my capabilities, but nobody had ever really tried to get me to go as far as I went in that show.
So I remove the core, but not the shakedown.
Your partner, Rob McNichol?
Yeah, Rob, yeah.
You've been together for...
18 years.
18 years?
Yeah.
You said he's more level-headed than you.
Much more level-headed. Keeps me on an even keel.
Does he?
Tells me not to say certain things.
So when you were a younger guy,
Yeah.
did you hesitate about coming out?
No, not really, because it was never an issue. I never saw it as an issue.
Oh, the reason I ask is you did get married briefly.
I did briefly, yeah.
To Sandra, who was
Yeah.
a director on Hair.
Yeah. That didn't work out.
You've supposedly gone into retirement several times, but work keeps happening. Your career seems to be taking you constantly by surprise.
Well, look, you never know what's around the corner, and never say never, but roles for a person my age are few and far between. It's just a stroke of luck that My Fair Lady is happening at this moment, and that I was lucky enough to get into it.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Oh, I hope so.
Reg Livermore, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
What a legend. And you can see Reg in My Fair Lady at the Sydney Opera House from today.